Afternoon, everyone. It's Trader Tim from eMiniMine.com. Today is, not Friday. Today is Thursday, August 11th, 2016. Doing a trade recap for the week. I will be off tomorrow, so I'm doing it Thursday night. And you can see in the daily chart, the widening formation is still present in that we've had some consolidation, and then it started to make higher highs, lower lows, and then now we're up in higher highs. And typically that means there's some sort of a reversal or a pullback coming, in this case because we're in a long. So given that we've had another couple of days, basically this week, moving sideways at the negative 23% target, 2175s, I'll be looking for, potential rollover next week, or at least some sort of move that we've been talking about, a bigger body, something, where we had big body candles to the upside, something like big body candles to the downside. And it's certainly possible that the next couple of weeks we just sit here and move sideways. As I said, August is a very choppy, strange, weird month to trade, and so weird things can happen. But the exit, or the resolve that I think we'll see in this situation where we're kind of hanging out up at the negative 23% target, is going to be a potential or a temporary short-term pullback here. And we can draw up the 50% retracement and see if we can come down and get in a larger long after a couple of weeks. In the meantime, let's look at the 5-minute chart. Monday, not a ton of activity. One little short off the open that kind of going into the week I was looking for potential pops into new highs and then a short setup to lead us lower into the afternoon. And we got a little of that on Monday. Monday's short right off the third 5-minute bar, low of the high bar break that took us down into kind of lows of the morning, and then kind of moved sideways from there. Tuesday's trading session, I was looking for the same thing, and we didn't really get much in the morning. Right off the open, in about 20 minutes or so in, we did have a reversal, and it's not very clear in the after the fact because this candle's very strong hammer, but we had a short setup, trade low of the high bar again, and it was immediate with some strong selling, but then the bull stepped in and pushed us back up, and didn't end up getting a rollover there, or didn't end up with any sort of short-term follow-through to the downside. We did have a spike into new highs, I guess you call it a spike, but a little pierce, and then we did get some selling into the afternoon, but the morning was kind of, there weren't really any long setups that were easy to get into, and the short setups weren't really presenting themselves either. So it was kind of a boring, slow Tuesday. Wednesday, more of the same. Right off the open, I saw kind of that just choppy nastiness, so I just shut her down. We ended up moving a little bit lower in the afternoon, but nothing really for quality entries. Today, though, is the first sign all week that we had some, trades, movements that you were able to trade. So off the open, kind of moved sideways a little bit, and then once we broke down, we had 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of bars where we were just kind of moving sideways. Then we had a little breakdown, and that ended up with a nice little reversal bar down here, a break of the high of that low bar. So the market gapped up, we pulled back, and then looked to get in on a high to low bar break, and you can see kind of that upward trend that we were continuing from trading hours only. Continued us higher, and then just trailing my stop underneath each candle's low as we moved higher into the morning, and then had a little bit of a pullback that got us out of the trade, and then the market went sideways. So not a ton of trade setups that we had this week, and that's kind of how August goes. So not a ton of opportunities, but you just have to be patient and pick through to find one or two good ones. So kind of a messy consolidation chart up here. We didn't really pull back on the daily chart to a full 50% retracement, at least with trading hours only, but just hovering at the negative 23% target, making a very strong support level up here. So once we do break out really strongly to the upside, when we pull back, we'll have a nice support level to rest on. And same thing if we do break down to the downside, we'll have a nice resistance level above us. So I hope you all have a great weekend, and we will talk to you next week. Thanks a lot.